That was a absolutely fantastic upper day. I actually just came in to hit arms, but as I was getting to the gym and just working out, I realized my chest and back felt pretty good. So, and I have legs tomorrow. So I decided to try and PR on T-bar row and pec deck. And pec deck's kind of weird because you probably were seeing in earlier clips I had the 45-pound plate on there, but I realized that my back was coming off the pec deck pretty often doing the 45 plate, and my hips were, and my fucking chest was all the way up, so it was kind of like I was cheating a little bit too much. So today I wanted to PR with good form, so I had my, you know, my ribs, like my stomach braced, so I'm not going like fucking like this, and my back's not coming forward. My last rep on my second set, my back came off a little, but I think that that's the form I want to stick with. Because before I was kind of ego lifting a little bit, but now I found that 25-pound plate with the gym pin and 10 on it is pretty good. But next time I'm probably gonna go up 10 pounds because it was pretty easy today. I managed to get 8 reps for both sets. So next time I'm just gonna go up 10 pounds, try and get 6 reps with the good form, and then eventually get up to the weight I was at ego lifting pretty quick. I think I'm gonna get there, but yeah, sorry, I don't want to turn the car on yet.
I'm dying. I can't even breathe.
But yeah, it was a phenomenal push day, and man, it just makes me so happy when I go to the gym and these two kids accidentally took the pec deck from me, and it was my fault because I was standing somewhere else, so it made sense. But I could just tell that they were like, both of them, they were gym partners, really young, probably in high school. But they just like weren't talking and just were like super locked in. And then, you know, I was like, oh, don't worry about it. Like, keep, like, just fucking work in and train. And then they were fucking training until failure. And then they were like, I don't know. I could tell that they were pretty serious about the gym because they're like, oh, thanks for letting us work in. Like, but he wasn't like jokey. Like, they weren't. I don't know. There's the kids that are at the gym with their huge group of friends, and it's like all kind of fun, which is totally fine. But I don't know, I feel like you kind of get moved past that and you're like, I need to see some change. I need to, like, I don't know, my body, like, I need to fucking start grinding. And then you see kids like that who are just like, they're done with the honeymoon phase. They're done with that little, you know, fun foo-foo phase, and it's like, it's time to fucking lift and be serious. And I could just see that in those two kids, and that shit just makes me so fucking happy. I don't know how, like, these big meathead dudes, like, oh, like some fucking kid is like accidentally, you know, they're standing somewhere else like I was, and some kid accidentally, you know, takes their weight, and they like try and like big dick these fucking guys just trying to work out. And it's like, dude, I don't know, now that I'm getting a little bit older, like I see myself in these people who are, you know, younger and trying to, you know, make their newbie gains, and it's like, how can you be a dickhead? Like, I see that shit and it makes me, sorry, it cut out, but I see that shit and it's just so wholesome to me. It makes me so happy to see that. It makes me happy to see that, you know, there's just probably these fucking kids are gonna go probably through a similar experience I did of, like, you know, trying to figure out your body and trying to figure out how the fuck to push weight. And as long as you're just trying 100%, like, shit just falls into place, and it's so fucking awesome. But yeah, that was a fantastic workout. Sorry if this video is kind of all over the place, but I just kind of recorded the past 3 workouts and just kind of wanted to talk about them here and there. But also, what else has been going on? Yeah, pretty much going over like my split and stuff. I've been doing upper lower for a pretty good amount of time, and I recommend trying it, man, because I don't know. I'm in the gym for actually a little bit longer than I expected. I thought with like the low volume, you know, whatever, upper lower, that I'd be, you know, in the gym for less amount of time, but I'm actually, you know, taking more time to rest, because every single set I'm trying to hit is, you know, I'm trying to PR, right? So I'm not just doing a fast, high intensity workout, you know, with a bunch of sets and like all that. Every single set it's super important for me to hit this certain weight. So it's really fun, because a lot of the reason why, you know, I've talked about this in a lot of my videos, but like amping yourself up, getting that adrenaline, the music flowing all at once, like you're breathing and you just boom, and like the adrenaline hits and you fucking go. And I think that this way of training, you know, the upper lower with the low volume, where every set really counts, you're really trying to push it, and it's something really heavy on your body because you've been progressive overloading. But I think it really synergizes well with like it's the spiking of adrenaline, and this is a top set. I need to rest, you know, get adequate rest, make sure my mind and body feel great, and then boom, it's go time, and it's just so much fucking fun. So yeah, I recommend it. And if you don't want to do upper lower, a very similar style of training is like the Dorian Yates, like 2 sets till failure. And I don't know if he did upper lower or like push pull legs, but a few years ago I did like the Dorian Yates, like two sets till failure, and then you go to your next exercise. But I did it as a push pull legs, and that worked fantastically. And I think I had an arm day maybe in there, just because my arm, like I really needed to work on my arms. But if you want to try it like that too, that's also another super fun, like just adrenaline pushed workout, where there's just nothing that beats that type of, you know, rush you get. And that's like what I chase every single day. It's like totally short-term gratification. I just want that fucking insane adrenaline rush where I'm just like, ugh, and it's addictive, man. And if I just wish I could you know, put how I feel and, you know, sprinkle that shit onto you guys, because it's, you know, I'm sure a lot of you guys have experienced it, but, you know, some people might not get it. But yeah, I am yeah, that was the push day. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm sorry that it was all over the place. Comment anything you want to see down below in the comments. You know, I've been cutting and it's been going super well. I can give you guys some cutting tips, you know, some meals, just some discipline, but cutting's pretty simple in my opinion. It's a lot easier than bulking. But yeah, like and subscribe. I'll see you guys next video.